I hope you all have been with us for these last 2 weeks. We are on the third week of the Third Day Sermon Series, which is a book written by Bishop Tom Berlin to take us through the Lenten season, but through an interesting perspective. It's looking at Lent from the perspective of resurrection. So as we head towards Sunday, which we all know is a mini Easter, I just wanted to introduce the concepts that we'll be dealing with to get your hearts and your minds ready for that day. This week, we're looking at how the resurrection, the life of the resurrected Jesus, affected the disciple Thomas, sometimes also called doubting Thomas or Didymus. Uh, I think it's interesting that so often we set up doubt as the opposite of faith, but I think that wisdom tells us that it's just a part of that doubt is just a part of a faithful life. There is a story in the book that Bishop Berlin shares about a pastor who had went to go speak to a seminary class about pastoral care and ways that you're able to be there for people. And he ended up sharing about a time where he had lost faith himself, and he went to his congregation and candidly told them that he was considering leaving the ministry and the church. And they took some time to think about it, about a day to think about it as a congregation. They came back to him and asked him not to step down, but to let them believe for him for a time. Um, and in that time, he was able to give proper weight to his doubt, while at the same time connecting with the way that community carries you in faith. It's not always your faith that takes you to the next level or that sees you through in your Christian journey, but sometimes it's the faith of your community. And so as we head toward our little Easter, I ask you, what are the places in your life where you are having trouble believing God? What are the places in your life where you're having trouble seeing how things are going to come together or how they're going to reconcile? Um, I give you the same advice that some of us might give Thomas as he hears the disciples talking about the resurrected Lord and all that it means for them at this point. And I would just say to him, just hold on a little bit longer. Just ask the questions that you have, the ones that are eating away at your heart, and believe that they'll be answered by the divine in due time. So as we head towards Sunday and as we think about living out our weekends, I ask once again, what are those places? And what are the places where you can be faith for your neighbors? And where are the places where your faith can carry your neighbors through? As we meditate on those things as a community, I just want to wish blessings on you, that you have a great weekend, and I'll see you Sunday morning.